So, Leith and Onselen, I see David Murray as well coming in, the Future Fund chairman. He's worried about business now, and he's having a ding-dong with Wayne Swan over the Treasurer attacking bank profits. He says attacking their returns is the same as attacking credit availability, which would be felt most noticeably in the SME sector. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I do actually. The banks will cut back on the riskiest areas first, and unfortunately those are the small businesses. But this is a structural issue whereby in the last 20 years banks have effectively shifted their overall lending from businesses towards housing.
Well, Roger, this is obviously a political play.
Sure.
So we've got the mortgage vote versus SMEs, but that's quite a big political choice, isn't it?
Particularly outside of the resource sector, we don't have a two-speed economy. We have a one-cylinder economy, and outside of that, there's nothing going on. We've got a recession, but it's not a recession in the traditional sense that'll last only a short time. We've actually got a deleveraging going on, and it doesn't really matter how much lower interest rates go. People just aren't interested in borrowing. We're seeing layoffs in retail, manufacturing and financial services. That's not going away in the short term.
What does the cash rate have to get down to before there's a tipping point, Roger, towards towards equities?
Well, I think what we need to see is we actually need... Well, it's interesting you say that because there's an inverse relationship between asset values and interest rates. So as interest rates go down, asset values go up. Whether that means the share prices will go up, I don't know. But the lower interest rates go, the more value appears in the market and the more attractive it becomes.
Leith, finally, do you think Australia is too obsessed with interest rates?
Well, yeah, unfortunately it's a symptom of having one of the highest household debt levels in the world. It's just a fact of life that there's a lot of people out there with huge amounts of debt, and the 25 basis point cut makes a big difference to them. It shouldn't, but that's the way it is.
We certainly talk about it a lot, but it's good to talk to you tonight, Leith and Onselen in Melbourne and Roger Montgomery here in the studio. Thank you both very much for joining us.